so here we are Thursday night. We are so excited because downtown Toronto is now open.
Yay!
Okay, it's crazy how what really excites us.
Doesn't take much to excite us these days, does it?
Walking down the street, and from such a vibrant city that's been kind of dormant for the last couple of months.
It's been completely dead.
It's
Come
been
on.
dead. Okay,
Yeah.
like everybody, like every other great city in the world, right? So here we are. Patios are open. People are out. Oh my God, you can feel the energy. It's fantastic.
Finally. So now what do we do?
So now we're excited because everyone's feeling good. People are going to start dating again.
Yes.
So talking about dating, so we've been reminiscing about some of our great, or actually maybe not so great dates.
You know what?
Last couple of years.
We're going to share some stories tonight because what we want to do now, from here on in, we want to encourage everybody to go out. Go out on a date, go out for a drink, go out for dinner, go out for some food. Do
just have
something.
fun. You know what? Listen, life is too short. Just go out and enjoy. And just remember, you know what? Like we always say, don't stress about the things you can't control. Just go on living and enjoy.
Exactly.
Whether you're with a partner, you're looking for a partner, just enjoy life.
Right. Be responsible, but go out and have some fun because we all deserve it. It's time. It's summertime in the city, and it is really time to go out and enjoy yourself. So we've been talking about some of the fun dates that we've been on.
Yes, we have.
And I was sharing with Vera one of the dates that I had gone on with a wonderful, he was a lovely, lovely gentleman.
Frenchman.
A Frenchman.
Like
His
a
name
real
was,
Frenchman.
we're going to call him Francois, because he was very French. He was from Montreal. He had come to Toronto for some work, but he didn't speak English very well. And we had gone out for brunch. And I couldn't understand anything he was saying, but he was so lovely. He was so nice. And as we're, eating, we ordered. He's talking and he's talking away. He was a talker, which was great.
Oh yeah.
Because
there's a very French, heavy French accent. Right?
Heavy French accent, like so heavy that I was like.
But you were nodding, agreeing to what
I was nodding because
okay.
I kept at the first couple of times that I couldn't understand him, I said to him, I'm sorry, can you say that again? And he would say it again. I still couldn't understand him. So I decided, okay, I don't want to make him feel bad. And I liked the fact that he was talking. So I just kept nodding. Oh, that's great. Laughed and I joked. And I just thought to myself, oh, damn, I wish I had paid more attention in French class while I was still in high school.
That was for a long time.
Oh, it was awful.
Yes.
But it was a lovely date. He was a lovely man. Unfortunately, we didn't go out on a second date because there was a language barrier.
There was a big language barrier.
Right. You know what? I didn't really want to take out Google Translate for the rest of the day.
Couldn't do that.
But it was a lovely date, and I have to say that I really enjoyed myself. I really did enjoy myself, despite the fact that I couldn't understand a friggin' word he was saying.
It's okay, but sometimes, you know what? It's the dates where you don't have the expectations are usually great dates, right?
Well, this is it. You know what?
Or it could be all the opposite.
Well,
yes.
Please do share. Please expand on
that. So going back to, this is a classic. So going back a few years ago. Okay,
I'm already laughing because I know this.
So I met someone. I thought, it's a nice guy. I gotta give you you have to give people a chance, right? And that's exactly what I did. It's nice. And but there was something about just drove me crazy because every time he would do something, okay, don't laugh. He needed affirmation. So he said, "Come over, can I give me a hug?" And it's like, "Did you like that?" I'm thinking, what am I freaking kid? I'm not a kid, right?
Did you like
that? It drove me freaking crazy. But that was not what drove me crazy. What drove me crazy was he had this thing that he thought maybe was really sexy. And he'd kind of look at me and he'd go, okay. Yeah, he had this thing with the tongue. Okay. It was like, kind of grossed me out. It was like a snake. I don't know. And he'd leave and he'd say, see you, bye. And he'd like,
okay, so not sexy.
Oh my God,
so
it
not
was
sexy.
awful. And we did take it for a couple of months, and then it got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. Between the affirmation and that, that was not sexy at all. So for you men out there,
don't do that.
Don't do that. And if a woman tells you she doesn't like something, she doesn't like something. Like, don't keep doing it. So. Yeah, that was just quite.
Well, I don't know why he actually stuck his tongue out of his side of his mouth.
He thought it was sexy. I don't know.
What the hell, man? No, that's not good. I have to tell you my God. Okay. So
Okay, this.
I went out on a date with this very, very good looking man. You know, his profile picture, I thought, okay, this is too good to be true. He looked like a model. And he had told me, we chatted a little bit, and he told me that he modeled a little bit. And I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. He was a hairdresser. And I thought, okay, you know what? We went out, we met. And when I saw him, I was like, oh my God, he was beautiful. He was absolutely beautiful. He looked exactly like his picture. And I thought, whoa, all right. You know, I got all excited. So we went to this, one of the waterfront restaurants, and overlooking the lake. It was beautiful. And we talked and we had a drink and we were having a really great evening. And then all of a sudden, you know, we decided, okay, well, let's go for a walk. And we started walking along the waterfront on the lake shore. And all of a sudden he says, okay, like, let's just sit down for a few minutes. And I said, oh, okay. And, you know, I was really enjoying myself, and he was just kind of like really bubbly. And I thought, wow, this guy's got a lot of energy. And then we sat down at like a little park bench, or I think it was a picnic table or a park bench or something. And all of a sudden he falls onto the ground.
Wow.
I thought the guy had a heart attack.
And it's done.
And
It's totally out, right? He was like totally
completely passed out. And I thought, oh my God,
he's dead.
Should I call 911? And I went up and I touched his neck to see if he actually. I thought, oh my God,
That's quite a date.
did the guy die? Like, no. I at one point I thought, okay, is he joking? And after a couple, I guess a minute had gone by. Maybe felt like 10 minutes, but he didn't get up. And I thought, oh my God, okay, I'm gonna have to call 911. And I'm like, trying to wake him up, and this guy's not waking up. And I thought, oh God, what's happened? And all of a sudden, he just like bolts up, he sits up and he says, oh, sorry about that. I guess I just had a bad reaction. And I said, bad reaction to what? I said, did you take something before we went on the date? He goes, yeah. And then he told me whatever drug it was, but I can't even remember because I was so appalled that it's like, okay,
wow.
I've never had that kind of experience. I don't take drugs, and I have no experience with drugs, and I have no experience with people who take drugs. So it freaked me out. So that was the first and last date, I have to say.
So the moral of the story here is don't take drugs if you're going on a date. And,
Yeah, don't take ones that'll make you pass out, because I was this close to calling 911 and, you know, ambulance, the whole shebang would have come. But it was very funny. It was a very funny date, and it was a really odd experience. And so now, of course, before I even meet anybody, I question them, hey, do you take drugs? I didn't even think of asking him that.
No.
But no, I do.
But some of the dating apps do ask, you know, not that they would disclose if they took drugs or not. Some do, some don't.
Well, you know what? I do ask because I think that is a little bit of a problem for some people. For most people, I don't think so. I hope not. But for some people it is, and it might be an issue. For me, it's an issue because I don't take drugs. I don't even smoke pot. So that's kind of like a little bit of a deterrent for me. Not that I have a problem if anybody else does, but...
Hey, it's legal here. Toronto's legal, so you can be just walking down the street smoking pot.
Smoking pot is one thing.
You can make brownies. You can make all kinds of
You
stuff.
can make brownies. Oh, yes, you can. I have tried brownies. So
there you go.
That was a fun experience. But... drugs aside, I mean, heavier drugs, I think, is just, you know, that's a different issue altogether.
When you're passing out, it's not a good thing.
Well, you know what? That was a bit of a shock, you know, on a first date. You know, I thought we were having a great time. Then all of a sudden, boom, you know, what the hell? You know, it's like those movies when the guy has a heart attack in the middle of sex. But we weren't even having sex. We weren't even doing anything. He just passed out on the ground. It was very funny. But I thought that was a very funny date. And I thought, I mean, I've shared it a couple of times.
Oh, yes, yes.
So, but nonetheless, fun dates or not fun dates, or funny dates or not funny dates.
Just get out,
go out
and
just
date. Go have fun. Go have fun. You know, get out there. You know what? Life is too short. Like we say this all the time. So you know what? Just go out and enjoy. Go out and enjoy.
Yeah. And that's it. So we want to see you next week, and we want to hear all about all of your dating stories. So let us know, and we'll see you next time.